Hi guys, and welcome to today's tutorial. This is Hyip Btc. In our last tutorial, I made a video on how you can configure your back-end script to your front-end cloned website. So many people private chatted me that how do they set up the back-end and how do they do some customization. So in today's video, I'll break everything down. I will not be fast. I'll just take my time and explain the backend of every investment script. Now, every Laravel script that is investment, it has its own different backend and how it functions. Like it has its own functionality. Now, the backend I'm using for this tutorial might be different from the backend you are using. For the record, this is a crypto investment backend website. Yeah. So I'm just going to take you through. First of all, let me log into the admin dashboard. This is the user interface for user, which you can call client. This would be your client interface. Now, all schema is called investment. This is where your investment plans appear. Yeah. So as a user, you can invest, you choose your plan, then the amount you want to invest, then where you want to pick your investment from, if it is your main wallet or your profit wallet, or you want to use a direct payment gateway, then your mode of payment, if it is direct payment gateway, your mode of payment, you select it. Then once you select it, you see your return. This return is the percentage that the admin fixed from the back end that you can invest. Your schema logs are your investment logs. Your investment log is your schema. Then your all transaction, this is where all transaction appears. Whether you make transfer, you place withdraw, you place an investment, anything, this is where you see everything. Now, if you want to make deposit, this is where you add deposit as a client. You select your payment gateway, then you click the amount you want to use, and you make your deposit. Then this is your deposit log, how much you've deposited so far. This is where you see them. Your wallet exchange, if you want to exchange your wallet, you understand. So if you want to move from main wallet to profit wallet and the rest like that, so this is where you exchange your funds. So this script is very wide. It's very wide. So I just want to explain the admin dashboard, how you control your admin dashboard. So I'm just going to log in to my admin end. So the user interface is not that very complex, and it's not easy. There's not much work here. It is what you set from the admin dashboard that will reflect on your user dashboard. So from the admin dashboard, I'll be talking about how you can create a new investment plan, how you can create a manual deposit, wallet address, and withdrawal address. So I'll just log into my admin dashboard. Right, guys, this is the dashboard. Yeah, this is your admin dashboard. So this is where you control your user dashboard. Like you can see here, we have registered user 1, active user 1. There is one admin. Total deposit is $1,000. No withdrawal. So this is where you see the statistics of everything on the site. So you see everything that is going on, the latest registered user and the latest investment, anything that someone is doing. So I will just take my time and explain all these activities here. So I will start from customers. Customers are your users. The numbers of people you will have on your site. And if you click on all customers, you see all the users on your site. This is where you see them. Like currently, I have my demo account, which is this. So you can decide to message them directly. Then if you can edit the user, yeah. So you can credit them, you can earn fund directly, or you can deduct fund directly. You can as well suspend the user. If you want to disable the user, all you just need to do is just click on disable, and the person will not be able to log in. If you want to disable the deposit status so that the user cannot be seeing the deposit and everything, maybe you don't want this very particular user to be depositing money or withdrawing. This is what you just do. You just deactivate them. You understand? So you just deactivate them. Then you want to credit the user. You want to fund their wallet. This is where you fund. You just add anything. If I click 500 now, I want to fund the wallet, I'll just apply there. Then just look at my main wallet. You'll see that my main wallet has turned to $1,000. So this is where the profit investment will appear. This is where the profit investment will appear. So this is the user aspect. Then you can see their transactions from this place. Then this is the 500 I just deposited. You can see their earnings from this place, what they've earned so far. You can see their investment, what they've invested so far. Then if there's a raise any support, this is where the support will appear. So that is everything about user. These are the active user. This is where they will appear, all your active users, those that are active. Then the ones that you've disabled, this is where you'll see them. Any user you disabled. Then if you want to send email to all your customers, all your clients or users, this is where you put the subject of the message and you send it. It will send to their email address directly, and they will still receive a notification on their user account like this. Now, if I should refresh this my user account, you see that my $500 will turn to $1,000 because admin has already credited me. Is that okay? So we've talked about customer. Now, KYC management is if you want a situation where for your first users or those that will be registered for the first time, if you want them to be uploading their document for verification, this is where you set the document. Yeah, this is where you set the document. If you want to set the document, you click on KYC form. KYC is called Know Your Customer. So this is where you add. If you want to add new form for them to be uploading, this is where you put the name. Then you add the form field. If it is for them to test, but this is document, you click on file upload. Then you can make it optional or require. If you make it required, meaning they cannot pass that stage, they must upload it. Then you put maybe driver license. You just call this driver license. I'll just make this optional. Then I'll call this driver license. Then I'll click on save changes. So meaning I have updated another KYC, making national ID card and driver license, as you can see. So meaning any user that is registering on this demo account must upload this driver license and national ID card. Now there is a place you make it active. We'll get there also. So anybody that uploads it, this is where you see it. Everything will appear on this pending. The ones you rejected will appear on this rejected. Then all the KYC they've uploaded, everything will appear here. So that is everything about KYC. Manage roles. If you want a situation where someone else can manage the site for you, this is where you create your role. You create admin privilege for people. You can call this one maybe admin 2. Then this is where you assign authority. Maybe the person can manage customer list. Maybe the person can send customer this thing. So this is where you manage, you give them privilege. Can the person have access to KYC? Can the person have access to plan and the rest? So this is where you set it. It is not hard. So you just play around everything. Yeah. You just play around everything. Yeah. So this is where you manage all your stuff. This is where everybody that you've assigned, this is where they will appear. Is that okay? So this is where they will appear. You can even edit, but it's telling you not eligible because it has been restricted from this side. If I go back to row, you see not eligible because number one, he's the main admin, so he cannot be editing himself again unless he goes through database. So now we go down to schema. Like I told you, schema is called investment. Your investment. Your schema is your investment. Now, investment comes with hourly investment, daily investment, weekly investment, anything, monthly investment, anything you want to add. You can just add it there. It could be hour, day, month. Then if it is hour, how many hour you put it. So meaning if it is one hour and on your investment plan, the person choose that plan that is linked to 1 hour. So meaning every 1 hour, the person will be receiving profit. If it is 5 hours, meaning every 5 hours, the person will be receiving profit. So if it is day, and you put 4, meaning every 4 days, the person will be receiving profit. If it is weekly, and you put 4, meaning every 4 weeks the person will be receiving profit. So take note of this place. Then this is where you create new investment plan. Like I told you, schema is called investment plan. This is where you put your investment plan. So if you want to add new investment plan, you click on this place, and you choose the let me just say this is the logo that will appear on that very investment plan. Then you put the plan name, starter. You can leave a badge, it's not compulsory. Then if it is fixed, meaning on this very plan it is $5,000, it is not negotiable. But if it is range, meaning minimum can be 500, maximum can be 999 on this very plan. So numbers of interest, it could be percentage, it could be dollar. So but it works with percentage. I can say 5% for this plan. Is it hour? Is it daily? Is it weekly? It could be hour. Yeah, you know, we've already set the hour from our schedule. So meaning every 1 hour, or depend on what you set. So for the period of what? If it is 1 hour, how many times will the person receive it? For the period of maybe 7 days, meaning 7 days the person will receive every 1 hour. For that 7 days, the person will be receiving profit. If it is a lifetime, you just leave it like this. If it is period of, then will the person receive his or her capital back? If you say no, fine. If you say yes, fine. This featured, do you want it to be featured on the home page? If you have a home page that has the listing, say yes. Then status, you make it active. Then you add schema. That is how you add investment plan. That's how you add investment plan. Now we move to transactions. So like the word transaction, this is where you see all the transactions that will be happening on your site. This is where all transactions will happen. Whether deposit or this thing or that one, this is where all your transactions will happen. Investment logs, this is where all your investment, all the investment people have done, this is where you see them. This is where you see them. The user profit, all the profit they've received. This is where all the profits you see all the profits. So now let's move down to deposit. Now, how do you create your deposit gateway? As you can see, we have automatic gateway, we have manual gateway. If you click on automatic gateway, it will give you all the automatic gateway that you have. But some people don't always love using this automatic gateway because you know why? Automatic gateway is a third-party company. If you are assigning PayPal, meaning it is PayPal that will be regulating your money. Once someone, take for instance, once someone invests $250, PayPal will deduct their percentage and they will send your percentage to you. So you are not having 100% of your money. So if you want to have 100% of your money, that is where you go to where? Manual gateway. So if you want a situation where if someone paid $200 and you want to access the $200, this is where you create your manual gateway. So how do you set up a manual gateway? All you need to do is click on add new. Then once you click on add new, you put the picture of that listing. If it is Bitcoin, take for instance Bitcoin, this is the logo. You can call it Bitcoin. Code name BTC. Then currency BTC. Crypto symbol BTC. What is BTC amount to $1? How much for $1 in BTC? Take for instance this. Then how much are you charging per transaction? You can make it 0%. What is the minimum deposit amount of the BTC? You can make it 100. Then the maximum maybe 100 million. And the payment information. This is where you ask them to, please make use of this. Please make use of our company BTC wallet address to initiate your payment. Then you have to put the wallet address down here. So this is a demo account. So I just then if you want them to upload their kind of proof, then you click on add feed here. You can add proof of payment. Then you ask them to upload it, meaning it's required. Is required. Then once you are done, you click on save changes and it will appear on the manual deposit gateway. So if you want to create withdrawal method, anybody that plays withdrawal, so this is where it will appear on withdrawal. So any withdrawal they initiate, this is where it appears, and you activate the withdrawal on this action side. Then if you want to create a withdrawal method, this is where you create your withdrawal method. You click on add new, then you add the logo, everything, the name. It should be maybe Bitcoin, currency, BTC. How much is $1 to BTC? What are you charging for withdrawal? Nothing. Minimum withdrawal maybe could be $100. Maximum withdrawal could be on 1 million. Could be 1 million. 1 million. Then what is the processing time? Is it minute? Is it hour? Is it day? You fix it. Then you can add feed. You can put wallet address. You choose paste. So then you set it. So that is how you set your manual withdrawal method. Then this user ranking, if you like, you can set it. If you like, you can leave it. It is not very important. So this is where you add your user ranking. You can add new here. So meaning you can decide to reward them for sponsor members, like as many that brought members, as many that referred people. So you could decide to give them award and allocate percentage for them, what they will be earning for each level. You understand? So that is for that user ranking. So if you are using the home page of this very script, so this is where you set everything. For you to change the settings of the site, this is where you check the logo, you change the logo, you change the favicon, then you change the admin logo image. If you want them to be verifying their email once they log in, first time login, you enable it. If you want to enable, I told you about KYC the first time, you enable it from here. If you want them to be using two-factor authenticator, you enable it. Account creation is enabled. User deposit, user withdrawals, to send money, everything is if you want to give the sign-up bonus, you enable it. Investment referral bounty, you can enable it. So you just play around this. After you are done, you can save changes. Now, the set money limit, how much can they send? Minimum and maximum. The charges, the wallet exchange, how much are you charging them? Everything. So from here, you can change the currency of your site, the symbol of the currency, the title of your site email address, and your support email address. That is everything about that. Then the cookies acceptance GDPR settings, this is where you put it. Like if you want them to accept into your cookies, that's where you place it and you save. So that's about the site settings. So let's move to the last one, which is email template. Number one, you must configure your email. Okay, let's go and configure the email before we go back to our site setting. Then you see under site setting, you see email. So this is where you set your email configuration. This is where you set your email configuration. What is the name of your site? This is where you put it. And where is the email coming from? info@humanpegvisa.com. We are using SMTP. What is the mail server? The mail server is the name of your site. It can be your name of site.com, or it can just be the name of your site. Sorry, main username is your email info@, then the password of your email, then the host. Now this one will now be your website name.com. SMTP port is only 465. Then the secured is SSL. Then once you are done, you can hit on save changes. Then we have other plugins here. Like your talk to, which is your live chat. Then if you want them to be using Google reCAPTCHA, you just activate it here. You just click here. Then you put your captcha key, everything, and just put it there. The same thing with your talk to. Talk to is a live chat. So you just go to their website, talk.to, then create an account and get your property ID. Just come and visit here. It will appear on your site. So basically, this is all about now. One important thing you need to know and you need to do If you are using a Bitcoin investment website, there is what we call Chrome. You know, every investment website, it comes with automatic deposit, automatic investment, and the rest like that. But you need to set up your cron before it can start working automatically. Now, to set your cron, you need to go to your dashboard. You need to go to the C panel and set your cron job. Without this cron job, your system will not work automatically. Are you getting me? So I will just teach you. This is the last one. I'll just teach you. Then I'll end the tutorial for the day. You need to log into your do your C panel. So let me log into my C panel. So once you are logged into your C panel, this is your C panel. Then you come to this search and you type cron jobs. You come to this place. This is where you set your cron job so that your investment, deposit, anything you are doing, the profit can be working automatically. So how do you set your cron job? You set it every 5 minutes, put it per 5. Then this is where you set the command. Like I said, it depends on the script you are using. But if you are using my kind of script, this is how you set your cron job. I'll drop this thing on the video below. Then you set this and you click what? Add new cron job. So you do the same thing to the 3. You are setting for investments, for referral, and for user ranking because it is automatic. Are you getting me? It is automatic. So if you have my kind of script, if you are using my kind of script, that is how you set your cron job. The function of this cron job, the function of this cron job is for specifically your investment, so that the returns can be working automatically. If it is per hour you fix it or per day you fix it, look at the timer here. Look at the timer here. Once it gets to 100%, it will automatically credit your profit wallet with 25% or any percentage you choose. This is where your cron job comes in. So this place will now carry the name of your website.com. Then leave the rest. Add new. Then you do that to the second one. Add new. Do that to the third one. So that is how you do, or you set up your dashboard on this very investment script. If you found value in this video, please, I want you to hit the subscribe button, turn all the bell notifications so that whenever we release next video, be the first person to see it. Or if you think we missed anything, we didn't explain it, just hit it and drop it on the comment box and we'll attend to it. Or you have any question you want to ask, you can see our contact information on the description below. You can chat us on WhatsApp or you can send us message. We reply immediately. We don't waste time. We'll reply immediately. So till I come your way next time, we remain Tech Digitals.